otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la guay. Si no te gusta, sorry, eso es lo que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after. And now, Stephen Kwan. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Will Brennan, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground to third. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Drilled out towards left center field. Blanco ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Middle of the... Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and Witt is out. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 3 for 10 in the series so far. First pitch misses. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Waka back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now the DH spot, Kyle Manzardo. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And takes low for ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Lane Thomas. Fastball for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino. Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Line drive, base hit.
Still able to come through behind an account right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
On the ground to the left. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. Jonathan India at the plate. Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Slams off the bottom of the wall. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Adam Frazier. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. There's one.
Got him.
Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 3-zip. So digging in, Michael Massey. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Rocchio pulls it down, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Base knock right field. Massey around third. He will score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Witt on third with 2 out. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We've played 2 full. It's the Royals 4 and the Guardians nothing. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Arias was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brian Rocchio stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The shortstop takes the ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Kwan stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Singled and scored his first time. That one drilled left field. Kwan makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Blanco takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is down low. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas under it. makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And out number one on the grab. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. The Royals leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Inside, almost got him.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And that's outside, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 ball.
1 and 2 now. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now Adam Frazier. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swinging a foul straight back. This one smoked, could be trouble. Gliding around third is India. He'll score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
So now here's the DH, Michael Massey. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Frazier at second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lined into right. Brennan makes the grab. And there's one away. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Lied out his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Arias caught up now, trying to get to third. Throw on to Santana. That's out number 2. He's in there. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 2 down. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Nope.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add on. It's 9-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And there's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Blanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Waka back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Thomas swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one misses, and a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through him for the K, and he strikes out the side for the. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jacob Junis in the game for the first time this season. India stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game. So now the DH spot, Michael Massey, 1 for 2. On the ground to short, Rocchio slings to first in time.
The center fielder, number 28.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Isbell, 0 for 2 in this one. This one chopped to first, and foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And that one hammered back there. Wow, that one's over the party porch and just shy of the fountains. A home run. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now, Michael Garcia. That misses the zone. 1-0. Slice down the right side. That's towards center. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Whoa,
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Just missed. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
He was late there, strike one.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball, down.
Struck him out swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Blanco settles under it and makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off. Stephan, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. There's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Tim Herron preparing to come on if needed. Gaddis also throwing. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dairon Blanco. High in the air, out to right. Brennan makes a move towards the gap. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of inning number 7, stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. There's a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Waka ready to fire now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check down into third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. First offering, and it just misses. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out to short, Rocchio. 1 up, 1 down. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. Swings through that high fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit. Stepping in, Michael Massey, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Frazier, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Now at the plate, Kyle Isbell. In the air, center field. He's got it. 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first, and Witt is out. Out number 3. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. That's a strike across the top of the zone. He swings and fouls one off. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Perez makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. Stephan back to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Perez around 3rd. The relay throw. Safe at home. And the runner scores from 2nd. And the lead continues to grow. So a man aboard. Dairon Blanco, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tim Herron up and throwing. Sewald getting cranked up as well. That one hammered center field. Thomas going back. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Pasquantino around 3rd. The relay safe, and that's his 3rd hit. He will score. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. That's to 3rd. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the runner from 3rd, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see. Today, but they still get the out. Four runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. And a ground ball to 1st. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here is Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that one missing low.
No, he's really working
ball,
him
one
away
strike.
this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it's fouled off. And that's
Nope,
off
inside,
the
ball
inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score. Cut off. Throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Brian Rocchio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this.
This one in the air. And that's a foul ball. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Just missed. They're down to their final strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. And my Mr. Rich, like Gucci Peppers for my runs.
I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safe.